Hello everyone, welcome back to the Steel Donut. My name is Connor, and with me today is Yella.
Good day.
We are over on Fiction Press this time to read a story in the fantasy section.
Excitement.
Called Myth.
Oh.
By Myth Me. So, they're hoping this story gets so popular, I guess they can trademark the name.
Maybe.
You know, whenever anyone hears of Myth, they'll know it's by Myth Me. Alright, Yellow, what does the description say?
Moan is a witch, but before you skip to the next story, this story has tons of twists and turns that only the awesome gods of randomness can conceive.
It's so sad to me that the simple fact that your character is a witch is like insta grounds to just like give up and
I don't know
go to the next story.
I don't know what this person has against witches in that respect. Witches are fine people.
Nothing, honestly, if I read the words, but before you skip to the next story, I'm now more inclined to skip.
Yep.
Because, like, there's just that amount of self-awareness. You don't want other people to think that you think your story might be bad. You want to be its main advertiser.
Yeah, you wanna be like, you know what the summary usually is for, is to summarize, to entice people to give a short description so people are like, oh hey, that sounds interesting. Not for you to be like, sorry, this will probably suck, but, cause if you say that, then people are like, oh, if this is probably gonna suck, I might as well not read.
Yeah, all your description really says is, she's a witch, also don't worry, I'm gonna do some cool things. Like, there's nothing concrete, there's barely anything concrete.
And why should we worry in the first place just based off of the fact that you tell us that the main character is a witch? Like, anyway, this story is rated M because you never know.
You never know. I could develop Tourette's halfway through this.
You never know. I could just randomly have somebody have, their brains blown out, or just suddenly they start having sex for no reason or whatever.
Yeah, my characters can get away from me, and then, they'll just do a big drug orgy and then jump in front of a train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's start up Myth then. We'll see some of the twists and turns that only the awesome gods of randomness can conceive. Chapter 1. Intro.
Come on,
Jason said, trying not to laugh in that throaty wolf voice of his. I think you're going to have to change your voice here.
Okay, let me try that again then.
Come on. Oh, there we go, yeah.
Perfect.
I hate these stinking earth forests. They are always so dark and depressing.
As opposed to the fire forests or the wind forests or the water forests, also known as oceans.
Sure, the fire forests are, always on fire, but hey, then it's not dark.
No, it's...
Yeah, you gotta pick and choose, I whined from behind him. My name is Moan, or as some people call me, Maiden Monella.
What a name.
Yeah, what a name. I am a level 2 witch, as I like to call myself. I refer to myself in video game tropes, even though no one else does.
If that was just a thing, that, you start off as, a level 1 witch, and every time you surpass a certain milestone, you gain a higher level, that would be something. But if you like to call yourself that, that's just weird.
Yeah.
That's like me that's like me saying I'm a level 2 uncle because I have 2 nieces. Like,
yeah. What? I call myself a level 2 witch, but most people call me in middle school.
Yeah. That's the exact effect that this achieves. It's great.
Yeah. There are no real ranks in witchery, as I call it.
You call it witchery, so what? Is witchery not an actual thing here? Like,
so
what's
you're
going
gonna
on?
You're gonna teach all of us how it works poorly, and then if this were an actual story, we'd maybe eventually figure out all the real ways that it really works.
Yeah, because what?
I've heard of unreliable narrator, but I've never heard of an unwanted narrator before. Can I get anyone else, please?
Please, Jason, can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, hey, Jason, how does magic work over there? What is she really? What is she really? That level 2, that's bullshit. What is she really? I can make stuff float and cast pretty good spells for a witch of my age. Jason is my tutor or whatever. We pretty much never get and tutoring done, if you know what I mean. Period.
What?
Then just parentheses, wink, wink.
What? Okay, yeah. I guess they do randomly have sex for no reason.
Yeah, it's rated M because you never know.
You never know.
We never know what she means. She says, if you know what I mean, but I don't. You've gotten everything else wrong so far. Jason is 25. He is a witch too, but he was born to be my perfect guy. It was his destiny to be my tutor and love.
Poor Jason.
Yeah. Wow.
That's some sad destiny right there.
That's something, all right. That is a twist and turn right there. He's more powerful than me because he has been training for all his life, waiting till he can tutor me.
This is just so getting sad. More and more sad.
Yeah. The prophecy says you will have great magic powers one day.
So
cool, am I going to be like a ruler or something? No, you're going to teach some other chick.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. What happens after that? I don't know, you become a family man. What? That's dumb. I hate prophecies.
Goddamn prophecies, man.
Yeah. He's also been watching over me all my life. He couldn't interfere, but he knows everything about me, which is pretty creepy when you think of it, but I try not to. It kind of ruins the romantic aura of it all.
What?
We're coming up against the boundaries of plausible believability here. We're starting to get into the inner problems of something like this actually happening. We can't do that.
Let's just move on and ignore that.
Yeah. Jason likes to turn into his wolf form when we travel so he can protect me. Also, a wolf is the familiar state I chose for him.
Wait. So not only was he destined to be her teacher / love interest, but also her familiar?
Yeah.
What?
He learned a ton of like transmorphication magic or whatever, and then she's just like, I like the wolf. Do the wolf one. It's like, Moan, I could turn into a freaking dragon. I can like burn people to death. Nah, I like the wolf. It's fluffy. I want to read the spin-off story which is just Jason's journal, and you read it and it's just like, my life is meaningless. I've lost all control. Every single day I wake up hoping I don't wake up the next one.
Oh my, like the most depressing goddamn diary ever.
Yeah.
Just poor guy.
Yeah. I always knew I was different. I mean, I always loved reading about witches and junk, and I was always kind of hippie-ish, if that's a word.
It's not. Really, not like that.
Yeah,
no,
not like that.
No.
I think you have to do the hippie-ish. You know?
Yeah, that would work.
I think this is one where you kind of you know, it's not really set up like that. I guess you can make it like that.
Yeah. Also, that one needs an apostrophe because you know, since you asked about one word and we're talking about it, you know, there's another one.
Since we're getting down to the nitty gritty of it.
Yeah, like since you asked, you know, also very different, you know, loving reading about witches and junk. You know, I can think of a lot of young children, you know, young teenagers who probably like doing that. It's called being a fan of fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I love world peace. Am pretty calm when I want to be. I love music and reading, and I can't stand too much noise when I'm in my witch mode.
You can't stand too much noise, which, you know, there's quite a few people who, like, that's not very different. Depends. Well, some people are more sensitive than others, I guess.
Well, actually, what you don't know, that in her normal mode, she's, like, straight up deaf. And then she goes into her witch mode, and her ears are hypersensitive.
Oh.
Like, she hears, like, a twig crack from, like, a mile away, and, like, it just starts ringing through her head.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Now I understand how she lost her sanity.
But don't worry, she's pretty calm when she wants to be.
Yeah.
I love the implication there. Like, most people go like, I'm pretty nice normally, but you don't want to piss me off. This person just like, she streamlines that.
Yeah, I am pretty calm when I want to be. If I don't want to be calm, though, I will break your ass.
Yeah, I'm pretty calm when I want to be. And then, like, everyone else she's talking to just, like, slowly turns towards each other, and it's just like, oh, you fucking kidding me?
What?
Oh, God. You know what? Oh, my God. I guess never piss her off, ever. Why are we even here? Can we go back home now? I can change from my witch form to my human form. I have many other forms, which is unusual for a normal creature of magic.
Magic? Malagos? Like
There's
what?
a reason people usually only change one letter.
There's a reason why a lot of people usually, you know, if they want to sound posh or different about it, spell magic with CK instead of just a C.
No, drop the C, drop the I, all caps, bold, like... Why did you want to draw as much attention to that as possible?
Yeah, like just so you know, before we started reading this, I just had all the text on my page, and my eyes were just immediately drawn to magic.
And you were like, okay, I know why we're doing this story now.
Yeah.
I tried so hard and I got so far. I would tell you my other forms, but why ruin all the fun of making you squirm?
Why would not knowing about your other forms make me squirm? Also, are you a sadist?
Well, I mean, every single one of these lines is making me squirm.
Yeah, but I don't think for the reason that she would like you to, maybe.
Yeah. There's no big difference between the way I look between my witch and mortal form, it's just my attitude that changes.
Yeah, 'cause she can suddenly hear.
When I'm mortal, I'm pretty wacky but nice and happy.
I'm pretty wacky, look at me being all funny and random.
God, it's so fucking wacky, guys. When I'm a witch, I'm pretty quiet and sarcastic. I also like to wear black, but that's just me. Not all witches are like that.
Not all witches pull off black equally as well. Some look better in green.
So what really changes? Because it seems like she's fucking bipolar or something. she does that thing where she's happy and all smiley, and then she puts her hand in front of her face and runs it down, and behind it all of her expressions change. You know, she's just like, ha 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 ha, I am a witch now. And it's like, then she goes to she raids her closet, she pulls out her black outfit or something, and then she's just like, you don't want to fuck with me. You released my dark side, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Like
she just decides she wants to act different.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like, I'm in witch form now. I'm in witch form now. I hate the world. Fuck you. Well, not that much, I guess, but just, I'm in witch form now. I will be unnecessarily snide at you. Like,
Monella, come on down for dinner. Ugh, Mom, I'm in my witch form. I'm really not hungry right now. Okay, sweetie, I'll leave it out on the counter after you're done playing.
And then when she's not in witch form and her mom calls her down for dinner,
I'll have Jason bring it up to you.
And then when she's, in I guess, mortal form, and her mom calls her down for dinner, she's all like, oh boy, food!
Yeah. Okay. Other witches are all different. There are covens, but that doesn't mean all the witches in a coven are alike.
I wouldn't assume. I would just assume that they, work well together, so they form a coven or something.
Yeah. Actually, did you know that at my new engineering job, the first day I showed up and everyone looked just like me?
Oh shit.
Well,
I mean, that's different. That's a job. This is a coven.
Yeah, this is a hobby. This is something that you do. You run out to the woods and you pretend you're a witch. Also, evil does not run in the blood or whatever.
Why would I assume what? Why
Moving on.
Okay.
Magic does, but not any specific kind like dark or light.
Okay. So only the presence of magic is biological, I guess.
Yeah.
Hereditary.
Every witch gets a choice of whether they want to use their magic to hurt others.
Okay, so you can use your magic to hurt others or nothing, I guess.
It's like it's the day that you get your witch powers or whatever, or the day you make your choice. And it's literally just, it's Jedi Sith. It's literally like, do you want light magic or dark magic?
No, it's not even that, though. You get to decide if you want to use your magic to hurt others. So it's like, either you use your magic and hurt others, or you just don't use your magic.
Then it's like loading up a video game. It's like loading up, I don't know, Star Wars Old Republic and getting able to choose Jedi or Sith. It's just a choice that's presented right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Do I want to spend the rest of my days as a dark mage or a light mage? Man, this is a weird, arbitrarily binary choice they're giving me.
It would be nice if I could make multiple characters or something. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Just if I'm up for being support, or whatever.
Yeah.
You get your choice now. Choose wisely. I want to destroy the world. You made a wise decision.
Alright, sure, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead. It's your choice. Yeah. Just know that choices have consequences.
Using magic, and yes, my voice has changed. Using magic to help you with stuff like change clothes, do work is not evil or an abuse of magic.
Using magic to do things is not abusing magic, it's only using magic.
Yeah. Magic is in our blood, so why not use it in our everyday life? No question mark. It's not like... It's like not using your brain or heart.
Wait, okay, using magic is like not using your brain or heart, or are you saying that not using magic is like not using your brain or heart?
I think we need to take this paragraph like as a whole.
Okay.
Other witches are all different. There are covens, but that doesn't mean all the witches in a coven are all alike. You could strip that whole sentence out except for other witches are all different. Also, evil does not run in the blood or whatever. Okay, that doesn't matter. Magic does, but not any specific kind. But basically, you take like 12 million sentences to basically say like, everyone has magic, you can get, you're put into a freaking class, and then, but everyone can use it lightly, but people can't, summon freaking spells and shit.
I don't even know, man. It's basically you could replace this all with some people, there are other witches, magic is hereditary, and you have the choice whether magic is not inherently evil, you have the choice how you want to use it. I mean, that's like, I guess that's the gist of it. Whatever, let's move on.
I'll probably tell you more about me later on in the story. I've been talking a lot about myself and whatever, but you haven't told us anything. So we'll get back to the story in the next chapter.
I like that the main character is basically giving us an author's note.
Yeah.
Followed by an actual author's note.
A.N. Did you like how I did that? I did?
No.
Anyway, don't forget to review. Flames are welcome always, as long as they help me write. Also, tell me if I should continue or I won't.
Huh?
If I should.
Should you? No.
Well, despite the fact they got no reviews, they did put up Chapter 2.
Oh boy, excitement, let's go.
Chapter 2.
Oh. Well, we are here so I can teach you how to spot my... Oh my god.
Magical creatures. Act like you're like trying to hawk up a loogie in the middle of that word.
Okay. Magical creatures.
There we go. Perfect.
the earthen realm. God damn it. I can't even.
Jason lectured.
Oh my god.
If magical creatures have this whole magical realm to themselves, why do they come here? Period. I asked, feeling smug.
And that's how you get slapped in the face for being stupid.
No, but Jason loves every word she says.
I guess.
It's like, oh, Moan, it's so sad that I keep forgetting her name. You know. Oh,
well, it's not like it. It's not like it comes.
It's
back
not like
lot.
she's a memorable character at all.
No. So far, I like Jason much better.
Yeah.
He actually has a backstory.
Yeah.
It's an incredibly sad backstory, but it exists.
Terrible one. You know, I think that's why we latched onto him. You know,
right?
We're here for a brother in need.
We feel for his plight.
Yeah. I mean, I've personally seen the magical realm, and trust me, it is gorgeous. So why would they live in an ugly man-dune forest? I guess Father Earth did some manscaping down there.
I guess the earth forest wasn't good enough, so they went to a man-dune forest instead.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god.
Why would they live in an ugly man-dune forest like this? I may never know.
Whatever. It's their choice. I'm gonna stop with the thing, because it's not good for my throat. Because, my smug student, not all of the magical realm is as beautiful as the parts you've seen. Weird.
And then,
again,
even though
opening.
Still going,
again, there's
another quote.
There are some parts of the realm that are very dark and dangerous. And then again, it's like every sentence starts with an opening quote.
I almost think that they meant that to be an end quote. And maybe Moan was supposed to say there are some parts of the realm that are very...
I think this person is literally just starting every new sentence in a quote with a new opening quote.
Yeah, you start every new paragraph in a continued speech with an open quote, so why not every paragraph?
Why not every sentence?
Why not every word?
Why not every sentence?
Why not every sentence? I said paragraph again.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why not every letter?
Yeah.
Just between every single letter, there's another quote.
Oh my god. That would be unreadable.
Yeah.
Or at least incredibly annoying to read. Parts I hope you never have to see.
Oh, okay, I feel dumb now.
Only now?
Yeah, only now. You are really lucky you're hot, or I'd find you very annoying.
Wow.
Yeah.
What an asshole-ish thing to say.
He's not even a very good tutor. He's just like an 11 out of 10 on the hot scale, so... I said being all pouty.
Oh my god. We both know it's not because I'm hot, but because you love me.
Memories make me want to go back. I just don't want to read the story anymore.
Tough it out, Connor. Come on, let's go.
He said, smiling this totally amazing smile that made me want to just jump him right in the middle of the forest. In his witch form by now.
Okay, so he's no longer a wolf.
I'm glad it's not in his wolf form or...
Yeah. Also, I like that instead of parentheses, it's brackets.
It's brackets. It's easier to do. With brackets, you don't have to hold the shift key.
Oh, okay. I get it. Oh, it's okay, Connor. It's not, but I'm just trying to make you feel better.
You're gonna have such a bad time in freshman English class. You know that, myth me. You probably already did, considering this was put up 7 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid, annoying tutor dude. I grumbled, feeling really immature at the moment.
Oh my. Like, that's just... Like, I feel like I'm currently just reduced to reacting to everything with, oh my god.
Get a load of this shit. Oh, this is garbage.
Love you too, sweetheart.
He actually tried to say something else, but as if he was put under a magic spell, he tried to say, fuck you! But instead, like, his vocal cord, his mouth, everything twisted so that it came out as, "Love you too, sweetheart."
I have lost all free will.
I was cursed to never say anything bad about this chick. So, in retaliation, inside I only say bad, but it only comes out good.
Inside, I yell at her to go die in a fire, but...
Jason screams internally.
He has no mouth, but he must scream.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
He said, only half joking to make me not freak out because of the use of the L word.
Lesbian? Oh, love. Okay.
I was about to complain that him calling me sweetheart made me seem like his daughter, which is wrong on so many levels, when I heard a sound coming from up ahead.
Okay, question, Connor. Just question from me to you. Is the word sweetheart something exclusively for fathers to say to their daughters, or is it just more of just an all-around okay, like, pet name thing to use for people?
It's all around okay, but it's probably more likely between father-daughter. It seems a bit outdated for boyfriend-girlfriend.
Right,
not outdated, but, you know.
No, I get it. Okay, just making sure, because, yeah. Because this sentence just seemed kind of weird to me, so I was just wondering.
I mean, it is weird that she spends one sentence talking about him using one word, and then the next sentence he's complaining about a different word. He managed to offend her twice in 5 words.
Not
4
necessarily.
words.
I don't think necessarily offend,
but still.
Yeah, the fact that she has to point out 2 words.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to do that,
pick one or the other.
Yeah, pick one. Just pick the L word or pick sweetheart. Just don't know. Not both.
Yeah, but she heard a sound coming up ahead, so it could be anything from like right in front of them to like 5 miles down the road.
Just
maybe,
anywhere in that general direction that is in front of.
Granny Smith rocked in her rocking chair out on the front porch, and now they think like they're about to get attacked in the middle of the forest.
Oh, maybe it's a creature from the magical realm.
Oh yeah, from the magical forest.
Yeah.
I turned to Jason and saw he had a confused look on his face, which tells me he heard it too. It sounded like thunder. It was drizzling, and we had heard some thunder earlier on, but this sounded too loud and close to be actually thunder. Bracket, try and guess.
What? No,
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Author, don't talk to me in the middle of the story, please. Don't do that. That's dumb. Or if this is not the author and this is actually the main character, no, how about you tell me what's going on? Don't tell your reader to try and guess in the middle of a story. Like, maybe if you end with a cliffhanger, you can be like, try and guess what happens next, haha, but not like this.
What was that? I asked.
Looks like we're not the only magical creature in these parts of the forests today.
He said, kinda confusing me?
No, you're not the only one being confused.
What? I mean, aren't there, like, bugs and stuff all around? Like, are we in a dead forest otherwise?
Well, I mean, specifically talking about, magical creatures.
Oh, yeah, I'm being petty. Technically, it sounds like, because we haven't seen them yet, I said, feeling like a smart arse.
Oh my god. Like, I want to kick her arse right now. Like,
is this chick worse than the Life in a Hole girl?
I don't know, but she's pretty bad. Like, there's a time and a place for these kind of stupid comments, and this is not it.
Is this chick worse than Fish? You decide, viewers. Post in the comments. Alright, 2016 is winding down, so we do need to find the worst OC of the year. And, pick from the year of videos, This one hasn't been around long, but this chick is staking her claim.
Wow. Shh, they can hear us.
He whispered. I was confused since he was just talking until I realized his lips weren't moving. He had been whispering.
You mean...
Whisper has an H, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Also, do you mean he was talking to you telepathically?
No, witch whispering.
Oh, which whispering? Ooh.
We figured they had already heard us and decided to just show ourselves, so we stepped throt this big bush and ended up in a giant clearing.
A giant clearing.
Still don't know?
No, what do I need to know? I'm so confused right now.
Author. Okay, I'm gonna list out all the facts you've given us, okay? Sounded like thunder, but closer.
Could be anything. Could be thunder.
And they are now in a giant clearing.
Yeah. That's clear as mud.
I can't think of anything. I mean, I don't consume a lot of media, but that's so vague.
That is like the two most
only you know what you're getting at. Just because you know what you're getting at doesn't mean anyone else does.
It's like, I don't know, it's like you know, it's like it's like alluding to that somebody is hiding in the shadows while you're just writing like on fiction press, and you're being like, I'm sure people will see where I'm going towards with this, you know, with something hiding in the shadows, which could be literally anything.
Yeah, because you're on fiction press.
Yeah, if this was like on fan fiction, and this was like, you know, in a section, you know, there would be more, you know, people would be quicker to be like, oh, hey, that is this character or this thing because, hey, it's in this section and we get these few vague hints that are just clear enough for me to be able to say, oh, it's this or that. But not here. We have no clue. Don't act as if we are supposed to somehow know.
Well, let's figure this out, shall we?
Yeah, let's just do it. Hello, my name is Jason, and this is my apprentice, Monella.
Jay said, using my full name.
I like that as soon as he uses your full name, you call him Jay.
Yeah.
Which, this is the first time you do it. Everywhere else, you were just like, Jason.
Yeah. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Carlisle Cullen, and this is my family. A blonde dude responded.
Oh, hey, now we know. How were we supposed to have guessed with those earlier, you know, with thunder and a clearing? Like,
I mean, I didn't see Twilight, but I don't think, like, every time they did anything, it made, like, a thunderous sound.
I don't know. I don't know, but the fact that those hints were supposed to tell us that, just no.
Yeah. Bet you weren't expecting this.
I weren't expecting anything.
Please don't stop reading or report me for having the Cullens here. The story's not about them, so it can't go on fanfic. Oh,
if you're right,
lordy, lady, you have not seen the amount of all OC shit that's all over fanfic.
Just so we're clear, you can write like for OC, you can write like an OC story set in somebody else, like in some sort of universe. Like you can have a story in the Warcraft universe or in the Twilight universe or I don't know, any universe you want. And you can put it on fanfic because you're still working with the rules of somebody else's universe.
And that's hell, you don't even need to write fanfic. You can write just like a Tower of Peace style and upload that. Or like upload freaking Morse code in the description or something, and then in the story it's just KFA98.com. KFA98.com, ladder games. Or actually, I got that backwards. That was all the description, and then in the body of the story, it was just another day, another dollar. Anyway, I'm saying you don't even have to put stories up, and fanfiction.net will keep that up there for years. They might eventually find it, but trust me, FFnet, their rules are not too strict for you to put this up there.
Hell, considering what else is up there, this would be plenty within the rules.
Yeah. They'd see this and be like, oh my god, an actual story, paragraphs, words. It's beautiful.
Like, they would see, and it even has an allusion, like, it even has a name drop. Oh my god, yeah. It's the most beautiful fan fiction.
Yeah, and then they'd see the main character and then just cut it off the website anyways. But yeah, they're just side characters, and as you can see, innocent Cullens and not so Mona make a very interesting story. Anyway, I warned you, they're will be twists only the gods of randomness can conceive. I before ye accept. Yeah, a conceive. So welcome to my kingdom. Mwahaha. Please review. Flames are welcome as long as they help write the story. So are requests or ideas. Mwah.
Okay, can I just double back a bit?
Can I just double down on this? This story sucks. Boo!
Just give me a moment, please, because this sentence struck me just struck me in the face, and it hurts, and now I'm angry. And as you can see, Innocent Collins and Not So Moan make a very interesting story. Nothing about this is interesting. You know, okay, I'll say nothing is interesting yet. Give you a flicker of a shadow of a doubt, whatever. Not Innocent Collins and Not So Innocent Moan? How are we supposed to get that from anything? Like,
well, dude, I mean, don't you know it's automatically a winning combination? You put the Innocent Collins in any story, and it's gonna be great. Like, they raise it up, alright? It was like a 4 out of 10 before. They put the Innocent Collins in there, now it's like Pulitzer Prize work. And then you throw Not So Moan in there. You know, you've heard of That's So Raven, but this is the new Disney Channel show, Not So Moan.
Not So Moan.
Yeah, she, you know, she's always trying to tell people that she's Monella, but everyone keeps calling her Moan. And she's like, that's not, you know, she's not so Moan, she's Monella. I don't know where I'm going with this, but basically you throw her in there, and it gets even better. This is the best work we've actually seen. You know, I would wholeheartedly recommend this to be like, you know, for the Nobel Prize in Literature. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of jokes.
Okay.
I wanted to throw them all in there at the end. One final storm of jokes.
One final storm of let's forget that this exists.
Yeah.
As Myth Me said, flames are welcome as long as they help write the story.
I don't think I can help you write this. You can't help yourself write this.
That's why they stopped.
You put up chapter 1 one day, put up chapter 2 the next, and then stopped for 7 years now. So I think we don't have to worry about Moan any longer.
Good.
She will never escape out of the confines of this story.
She will never escape
Hopefully.
Out of the void.
Yeah.
All praise the void.
All right. Well, that was some fiction. That turned into fan fiction at the last second.
Yeah, just, you know, last second fan fiction is the best fan fiction.
Yeah, so, see you guys next time.
Goodbye.